Look, you just can't cut taxes like this. The poor laws are too important.
What? Are you mad, girl?
I get it. It might seem crazy to risk financial ruin just to take care of the poor. But if you think of a country as a family, then it's not crazy at all. Families have to take care of their sick, their elderly, and most of all, their children. Those who can't work need to be supported. What kind of nation are you if you can't do that?
Precisely. Such a nation, such a family, would not be worthy of the name.
This is starry-eyed nonsense, you hear me? Nonsense! A society where the able-bodied must toil endlessly to put food on the plates of strangers? Such a nation is sick and broken!
Look who's talking nonsense now. You want to know what's sick and broken? Turning a blind eye to those who suffer, that's what.
I see your game. In order to crush my proposal, you would drive me into exile. I ask you again, Hilary. Where do you stand? The fate of a nation hangs in the balance. You are a fool! Now I must educate you the hard way. The much-beloved former King of Ansheim, now newly minted Grand Ship Minister of Taxation, and holder of the Time Mage Asterisk, Eloquentus Gamma the Eighth shall now do battle!
Let's give them all we've got!
Is this the end for progressive taxation policy? This was to be my great comeback! But now, I must start from scratch again!
No, wait!
Well done, Idia. I knew I could count on you to make the right decision. The children are safe from that crook and his heartless policies. They need not fear hunger ever again.
Look, Alternus,
But we must re-examine the poor laws. Perhaps the orphans don't need new pencils every week. After all, charity in excess can hurt as much as it helps. I will endeavor to remember this.
right. And you can still fight for the laws you truly believe in.
Yes. First we must determine the basic necessities that the children and elderly require. Then we can tax the working people enough to pay for what is needed with no undue burden. That is how you build a strong nation, is it not?
Is it true? They're raising taxes again?
That's what they say.
30,000 peeg for cheese, 40,000 for a slice of ham. Mmm, just as tasty, I say.
Did I go too far? I mean, you can't have the poor laws if there's no money to pay for them.
Oh, it's all right. There'll be money enough soon.
Really?
It's true that taxes here are absurd and the price is ridiculous. But the crafts we produce are the finest in the realm. People all over are lining up to pay top coin for them.
Added value, the economists call it. We turn wood from the forest into ships, tools, accessories, you name it. Sure, things cost a lot, but everyone's making enough to pay for it all, including the proprietress here.
Ain't that the truth?
And when the kids graduate from the new schools we built, they'll put their education to work and make more wealth. Yep. People know the government's got their backs, so they're not afraid to marry and raise lots of kids. Grandship's growing stronger day by day, all thanks to your ideals, Idia.
Gee, I mean, that's good to hear.
That reminds me. Remember that counselor? The one with the funny metal hat?
Ah, the self-appointed Minister of Tax.
Huh? Self-appointed?
Yeah, it turns out he wasn't even a citizen, which meant he wasn't eligible to be elected counselor in the first place. He kept giving speeches about developing heavy industry, fixing the engines, putting Grandship back in the sky.
Well, he ran out of money, couldn't pay his room and board, and had to turn to the poor laws for handouts.
Ha! He appreciated the poor laws then, didn't he? Wouldn't shut up about how brilliant they were.
Eventually, he left the country, found some former employee of his to take him in. Any idea where he might be?
Can't say that I do.
It's just nice to see the children happy. That's the most important thing, right?
Definitely. The other stuff is negotiable, but a country has to protect its children.
That reminds me. Take a look at these, will you? The Chamber of Commerce wants to market them to tourists, but I thought it best to get your permission first.
Our permission? For what? Huh? The beloved heroes of Grandship, a tapestry depicting the warriors of light?
Whoa! Check out this pewter mug set! It's got my face on it!
Look, novelty wooden swords. Hewn of the finest wood.
How much for one of those? Ah! 1 million peeg? Your merchants sure know how to turn a profit.
Ain't that the truth?